welcome to Bali, Indonesia. We're going to be exploring the beaches of Uluwatu, each more beautiful than the last.
How beautiful this place is. It is insane. Professional and hobbyist surfers alike come here from all over the world to experience these waves.
Once I got here, I did not want to leave. I was convinced that if I left, I would be missing out because I would never find another part of Bali as beautiful as this beach. But I was wrong.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you.
Things I love about this beach. Number one, it's like really chill. There's actually places to sit down. You could bring your family if you have a family. You could be alone here. You could be here with friends or a partner. There's like lots of different options as far as like activities. You could just chill and read. You could swim. There's stand-up paddleboarding. You can rent surfboards. Prices for things. To rent a surfboard, it was 50,000 IDR, which is about $350, I think. And then my food, I got a nice sandwich. It was only 40,000, and so, you know, probably about $3.
Padang Beach did not disappoint, and I actually came back later in the trip. Also, if you're liking the video, cliche YouTuber thing I know, but please subscribe. It really does make a huge difference for us. Next beach on the list, Impossible Beach.
So a lot of times you'll see people just leave their helmets on their bikes, but this time there was that sign that said like, don't leave anything over here because there's thieves. And I didn't see any other helmets over there. I think I need two hands to get this helmet off. But anyway, point is that I didn't leave my helmet this time. I'm just gonna take it with me. Starting to hear the ocean on this walk a little bit. Hopefully it is close because these stairs are no joke. Look at this, there's nobody else here. I've got my own little private area right now, white sand beach, beautiful blue water. I am definitely just gonna chill here for a minute. I would say this is a cool spot if you are looking for good surf, but that's not as crowded. The sets are a little bit fewer and further between, but the good ones that I've seen have been amazing. This beach, I wouldn't recommend it for swimming necessarily because the water is a little bit rough. I would say this is a good beach to come to just for the views and the beautiful hike, and for surfing, not necessarily a great one for swimming or relax. The other thing about the sand being coarser and there being more rocks, I would recommend like water shoes or like sandals with, you know, Velcro that you can keep on while you're walking around, because there are a lot more like kind of like harsh, more jagged, I should say, pieces. So that would probably be a best practice if you're gonna come to Impossible Beach. That's it for Impossible Beach. We're gonna keep moving. We're heading back up the hike. We're gonna get back to our scooter, continue exploring other beaches. So begins the hike down. How was it down there? It's good?
Yeah, it's good, but like it's dangerous. Be careful with the rip curl.
Oh, it's bad?
Yeah, it's quite intense.
Yeah. How's the walk down? It's okay?
Yeah, I mean, if you go down, but if you go up, it's
right.
quite a workout.
Yeah, totally. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you too. It's been like 30 seconds into this and I'm like, I'm gonna have a break. This is gonna suck so bad coming back up. So I'm gonna remember this moment when we see these stairs, because these stairs mean that we're almost back to the scooter. Okay, we made it down. Perfection, beauty. I love everything about this place. I also learned that I don't much care for coconut. I kind of knew that already. I'd never liked the taste of coconut, but you know, for like $3 to have someone
hand cut you open a coconut and get to drink coconut juice on the beach. It's like coconut water or whatever it is. There are worse problems in the world than having someone making a living in you, like helping them, like directly give them money. So it could be worse, right? Let's go over the pros and cons of the beach. Pro, beautiful drive to get here. It's a 7,000 IDR fee, get in to the beach and to park, to pay to park. There's a little shop when you get here so that you can buy snacks or drinks if you want to, and it's really reasonably priced. The bintang that I got was 25,000 IDR, which is the same price that I saw it for at the grocery store, so that's good. The downside is just like a lot of, and most of the other beaches, it is a freaking hike to get here. You need to be able to be mobile enough and fit enough, not just to get hit, but to get back up. So if you, again, have any mobility challenges, or if you're living with any sort of mobility limitations, this beach will not be available and not be accessible, which is unfortunate. There's surfing. If you are a more experienced surfer, this is a good place for you to come to. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this beach for less experienced surfers. The current is very strong even if you're just gonna be swimming. So unless you're a very experienced surfer, I probably would not recommend this beach. Also, either bring food or get some at the top at the little snack stand, because there are no like warangs down here. There aren't any places to buy snacks once you get down to the beach. All in all, the sand is beautiful, the water is beautiful, the water is warm, it's awesome. Okay, this is it. We made it. So far, none of the monkeys have tried to steal any of our things, although that one has shifty eyes. It was a hell of a hike back up, but honestly, those stairs were like the least challenging, the least shitty, or maybe I'm finally just getting used to the stairs here. I don't know, but I love this beach and I can't wait to come back.
Something I learned today is the sand only goes to like right where the water is. Right when the water starts, it just turns into rock and coral. And that's something I've never experienced before. So I'm used to beaches in California where I grew up, where it's sand all the way through. Another thing that I'm not used to is the sand being like so like deep. So normally when you're walking in sand, it's pretty dense, kind of stay on top for the most part. This sand on these beaches, you just like sink in, and even when you're just walking, you're like 6 inches down into the sand.
Long Beach truly had everything I was looking for. It was my perfection. There was surfing, there was swimming, places to lay out, places to read, places to eat. It was everything I could have ever wanted, and I will be thinking of it in my dreams until I go back. So that's all for now, and I will see you all in the next adventure.